As the 2023 elections approach, concerned citizens are asking the government to prioritize the interests and rights of peoples living with disabilities. Well, this was one of the issues discussed at a sensitization workshop held in Ibadan, Oyo State capital. Our correspondent, Olaide Oyewole, reports.
The consideration of people living with disabilities and the new Electoral Act provides an opportunity for equality, inclusiveness and promotion of political participation for such group in the society. According to reports, about 27 million Nigerians are living with some forms of disability, which implies that they constitute a considerable portion of the country's electorate. But over the years, these people face challenges in a bid to exercise their franchise before, during and after elections. I spoke with Olufemi Ojeniyi on matters affecting this group of people. He is the vice chairman of the National Association of the Blind in Oyo State. Ojeniyi said he has been voting since 1999. He believes people like him face challenges because Nigerians are not properly sensitized on how to treat persons with disabilities.
The challenges we are facing as a person living with disability are numerous. But because then the people of the general public, they will not allow us to vote. They will say, this blind man, wait somewhere. We are the first one coming before you. So no, don't chance us, don't do this, don't do that. That's number one. Number two is that the political education during that time, in 1999, 2003, there's nothing to write about. In all the polling units, they should inform the electoral officers to give us the power of voting as soon as we get there. So after the accreditation, they should not delay us to vote. They should allow us to vote. If some of our people coming to the polling unit with their guide, they should allow them to guide their people.
One of the major concerns raised at a sensitization program organized by Justice Development and Peace Commission is the need to consider the welfare of people living with disabilities during elections.
They should try to give them chances by recognize their arrival. Give them, even if people are on the queue, they should try to understand their nature by giving them chance to do whatever they want to do.
Regard people with disability in the 2023 elections, going by what happened in Osun State. And by and large, INEC as a body has been trying to implement the new electoral act fully.
This is a collective effort of everybody, every stakeholder in the electioneering process. It is not only INEC that should be putting all this blame on. Everybody, every stakeholder has a part to play in the electioneering process. And the Commission is even working together with the stakeholders to see that all the challenges are being solved. For instance, the issue of vote buying, vote trading, and what have you.
The menace of vote buying has become a major setback in the country's electoral process, which stakeholders here stressed must be addressed. Olaide Oyewole, TVC News, Ibadan.
Now to some health matters. The Lagos State Health Management Agency has launched a customer mobile application and USSD code to help residents in Lagos access affordable and quality healthcare. Now, at the launch in Lagos, Commissioner for Health, Professor Akin Abayomi, said that the Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu's administration will ensure all necessary bodies needed to make Lagos a universal health coverage are adopted and implemented across the state. Sarah Ayeko reports.
As the Center of Excellence, Lagos State is proving to be first among the 36 states of Nigeria with the deployment of a customized app that will enable residents easier access to health insurance coverage and a USSD code. Lagos leads an era of digitalization in the operations of the social health insurance space in Nigeria.
You are Lagosians. You are enjoying the safety, the economic opportunities of Lagos. One thing you must do as part of that package is, by law, you must carry one of these cards, the Ilera Eco card. And very soon, we're going to show you that we don't need to force you to buy it. We're just going to show you the tremendous benefits that you're going to derive by having one of these cards in your pocket for you and your family.
The Ilera Eco mobile customer app and USSD gateway will no doubt increase the uptake of health insurance in Lagos State remarkably and ensure our customers have easy access and exploration of our services from the comfort of their homes.
To redefine the business of healthcare and capture those in the informal sector, the Lagos State Health Management Agency hopes to engage private schools and retail outlets.
We should have the Social Health Insurance Club in our private school in the spirit of catching them young, and so that they can imbibe health insurance early in life. And so we're going to have an annual competition that cuts across various skill sets.
Whether you have a smartphone or you have a non-smartphone, so to speak, you are able to make your payments from the comfort of your home using this USSD platform. The voucher is also another way, which we are going to now franchise and have people selling for us. So you can just buy it, use your scratch card, go onto the USSD and enroll yourself. You can also buy the vouchers to sponsor people within your community.
The mobile app can be downloaded on mobile app stores, while the USSD channel can be accessed via *6700*006#. The mobile app and USSD channel would make enrollment more accessible for persons with disability, as they can now register for the health scheme without going to registration points physically.
Health insurance. If our commissioner can come and
Now, there is a potential likelihood of food scarcity and poverty if the continued deforestation in EKITI state goes on without caution and action. That's according to some traditional rulers at the flag up of a forestation and climate change initiative aimed at planting 5,000 trees across the local governments in the state.
Global Forest Watch reports that forests in EKITI alone had lost 385 acres of tree covers in 2020. And this might be the reason Triple Green is starting the planting of 5,000 trees across the state from this local government, with traditional rulers as custodians.
The reason why we are working with these very important stakeholders, which are the Obas in this local government, is because of accountability. We will be able to engage them further on who the trees are distributed to, and we believe that the community will listen to them.
The loss of our natural habitat has brought about disease, which includes Ebola, Lassa fever, monkeypox, to mention a few. And traditional rulers says it's time for proper orientation as well as replacement of trees in the suburbs, even though security threats make it difficult.
We should replant our tree, because if you don't replant, I'm very sure very soon we'll be importing tree to not EKITI alone, to Nigeria. And this one will not be go well with us.
It's difficult for someone to stay in the farm for us because they fear the havoc that the herdsmen can cause to the people in the farm.
Representative of Forestry Management in EKITI says climate change is becoming a serious issue and tree planting must be given priority, else there will be food crisis.
Erosion control, biodiversity, habitation for the wildlife, likewise watershed management.
The trees we are donating to this local government here, there are about 1,200 out of the 5,000 trees, and the species, they are indigenous tree, because we understand that the climate, wherever you are, it needs to work with the species you are planting, and that's one of the importance of planting the right tree in the right, within the right climate.
The event, which was witnessed by 8 traditional rulers from the local government, ended with a symbolic planting of trees around the palace of Onisha Official EKITI, as 15 of the local government in EKITI State will benefit from the initiative. Ayomide Ajayegbe, TVC News, Isha EKITI.